Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith here again, live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, and I've got a killer guitar to share with you guys today. If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe. It's totally free. Come join the circle of friends, and you will get to see all sorts of different guitars from all around the world that I get each and every day in at the studio, so that you can see them up close and in person and get a good idea of what the spec is like, the fit and finish. It's like you're holding them in your very own hand. And you'll learn about a lot of models that you didn't know existed, can't find in your local guitar shop, so it's a good deal. Can't beat free, guys. All right? So, let's chat about this one. This is a GJ2, Grover Jackson 2 Concorde. Now, this body shape might look pretty familiar to you, because it's designed by the same guy who invented Jackson guitars, Mr. Grover Jackson. That's the GJ. And he's had a few runs at building his own designs and models. Famously, of course, Jackson. He sold that company off, I think, in the late 80s. I think that's when it moved from San Dimas to Ontario. And then eventually that company, big guitar company, sold off to Fender in the early 2000s, or maybe 99, right around the turn of the century. So ever since he sold this company, there was Grover Jackson guitars, and now there's GJ2. You can see designed by Grover Jackson. So this is the man who started it all. Built the Concorde, legendary Concorde guitar for Randy Rhoads, which is exactly what we see here. It's more of a swooped asymmetrical flying V, swooped Randy Rhoads style with the pinstripes. And really interesting things about this. I was just reading up on the company. So the hardware, you see premium Floyd Rose bridge. The pickups are their own pickups, the habaneros or habaneros. And what is really cool about them, reading an interview with Grover Jackson, is that back in the 80s, everyone was buying pickups from him. He was the leading pickup supplier in the United States. He was doing over 4,000 a week. Holy smokes, 4,000 sets of pickups a week. So when it came time for him doing his own line of guitars, he said, it doesn't make sense for me, who was the leading guy in the 80s, to go and pay some other company with someone else's name on it to make pickups. I can make them better than anyone. And so he did. So he made these. You can't get them anywhere else, guys. Habaneros. The other radically cool thing, which I did not know until I read this interview, was that the very same guy who does the pinstriping for him today with GJ2, and this is an optional upgrade, the same guy that does the pinstriping is the very same guy who did the pinstripes on Randy Rhoads' personal Concorde guitar. Same guy, still around. How cool is that? Really nice binding. You've got the nice pearl inlays of, again, kind of like the Concorde body itself with that swooped design. That's pretty much what you have going on in the shape of the inlay. It changes from the top there to the bottom here, as you can see. And then a really cool, I don't know what this material is, but it's reflective, kind of like a brushed steel, brushed aluminum GJ2 on the headstock. All right, let me take this whammy bar off. Tremolo bar. Come on. Now, this is the Indonesian model. So this is the import model. It's not the USA American, which would be a lot more. And this one's brand new. We got this from a dealer who was putting this out on special because the case had a scratch on it. The guitar, brand new, unplayed, still has all the plastics on it. But really cool spec because it has the Floyd Rose. It's got hip shot locking tuners. It's Neck-Thru. the case, I mean, best case I've ever seen from an Indonesian guitar with the embroidered manufacturer's logo. So really, really cool, guys. There you go. I'll show you the front side here. You've got GJ2. Oh, come on, get in focus. Get in focused. Guitar designed by Grover Jackson. I think the scratch is on the back bottom edge. Little inventory number there. But yeah, nice bevels. The neck, let's talk about the neck. It is thick. It is chunky. Think 50s Gibson Les Paul neck profile. So, especially down here. Very, very thick down here. If you don't like super slim, narrow necks, this is the Randy Rhoads guitar of your dreams. It's totally different feeling. You know, it is different. That's all I can say about it. It's very comfortable to play as far as the weight goes. It is, it's heavier, definitely heavier than a Rhoads from Jackson. And as far as the playability, like sitting down, it is, I would say it's a bit the same, you know, maybe a little bit easier because you don't have such a defined angle. I don't know. It rests pretty comfortable on the knee. Yeah, guys. 3-way switch. Nice pots. They're nice and weighty. They're not flimsy at all. Really nice. I think that covers all the bases, guys. You've got a good idea of what one of these guitars are like up close and in person. The edges are beveled at an angle there. Reminds me a lot of a ESP SV. Very similar there. Gorgeous. Cool. Still has the plastic on the pickup cover. This is a brand new model. It's going up for sale on our website, EssexRecordingStudios.com, and hosted by Reverb.com, our very good friends. We've got tons and tons of guitars there. So check it out. And if you want to chat more about it, hit us up on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Just Essex Recording Studios, guys. Give us a like. Give us a follow. We appreciate the love. We're at 1,800 subscribers now today. Totally cool. We're just starting out the new year, 2019. And really appreciate all the support, everybody. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned on the channel. More guitars coming your way. We've got I think like a Daphne Blue or Sonic Blue Fender Highway 1 coming up next. So, yeah, right on. Later, guys.